As we start round robin play on the weekend here on the MSBN network. Thank you so much for joining us on this lovely Friday evening from downtown Lake Delton, Wisconsin. My name is Matt Pan. You're happy to be bringing you all this might action between the Patriots out of Pleasant Prairie and the Admirals. Let's introduce you first to the Pleasant Prairie Patriots. That's going to be a tough one for me to say the rest of the day. We have number 4, Bradsky, number 10, Shizuski, number 1, Ellefson, number 15, Flores, number 93, Hahn, number 23, Kinsman, number 90, Miller, number 88, Rosado, number 25, Schaefer, number 33, Schlagenhaft, and number 77, Vesely. No first names provided for those Pleasant Prairie Patriots. We'll try to get those for you here in one of our breaks. Pleasant Prairie wearing those white jerseys. Now there's a shot on and a nice save by the Admirals goaltender, Eli King. He wears number 35. Paul Hibler's number 6, Leo Ruggiero number 7, Jonathan Kincaid number 15, Jimmy Matza is number 19, Tyler Heimenbecker is number 20, number 23 is Vinny Ippolito, Eli King, already mentioned him, Owen Melkovich is number 60, Frankie Calabrese is number 65, and Daniel Starek is number 81. Again, those are the Admirals. They're wearing the blue jerseys. Defending the goal down to our left right now as Pleasant Prairie continues to apply the pressure. Another centering pass that goes awry, and it's poked back out to center by the Admirals. Be chased down by one of the Pleasant Prairie players. And now take it back out to center by number 77, Vesely. Here comes Vesely skating in behind the defense. Backhanded pass across, shot just wide by Kinsman. Kinsman lost the handle on the puck. It's broke back to the corner by Heimenbecker. And the Admirals looking to clear, but it's taken away again. Pleasant Prairie wraparound attempt through the blue paint and sent all the way down. And we'll see if this one has enough juice for icing, and indeed it does. Oh no, just as it crosses the line, they wave out the icing. Make those kids chase it all the way back there and then wave it out. Now that gives the Admirals a chance to maybe apply a little pressure here. This is Jimmy Matza, number 19. Look at his center of the puck. Melkovich now behind the net. It'll be picked up by Pleasant Prairie again. Played back out to center. Now it's a foot race for that loose puck. Here come the Pleasant Prairie Patriots on the backhand. A shot stopped by Eli King. Rosado working through. Nice stop made by Eli King, and we'll get a whistle here with 8:32 left in this first period. Pleasant Prairie Patriots. Joey Bauer, Dells Ducks forward here, helping me out here, running the camera and watching me get my tongue all in a twister to start off this ultimate tournament. It'll be a long weekend if I can't get the tongue going. Ellefson just shot that one wide. It'll be Pleasant Prairie playing it back up to the point, and here comes Matza. Matza trying to chase down that loose puck. Starek is there. Picked up again by the Patriots. Played back into the Admirals' end. 11-minute periods for the Mites. We do not resurface in between periods. We'll take care of that after all of the contests have concluded. 5 contests coming at you tonight here on the Minnesota Sports Broadcast Network. We got Mites, we got Pee-wees, we got Squirts, we got all kinds of great action coming at you all weekend long here from Poppy-Waterman Ice Arena. Now the Patriots are backing over the line. This is Rosado again. Some nifty stick handling. Puts 2 defenders down on the ice. Shot stopped by King. Or did he? It trickled to the line. He'll fall on top of it. Whistle comes, and Eli King holds his ground again. 7:35 now left in this first period. Still scoreless here from Poppy-Waterman in this round-robin contest between the Admirals and the Pleasant Prairie Patriots. If I slow it down, it's a little bit easier to say. Pleasant Prairie with it at the line now, taking a shot. That one wide. Karam comes back, and King sends it back below the goal line. Picked up again by the Admirals, looking for a way out. Tyler Heimenbecker, nifty little move, still has it on his stick. Lost it at the line, pops around. Who's going to come out with that puck? It'll be the Admirals. Taking it away at center again. This is Bradsky across the line. Actually, that is number 7, Kinsman. Not listed on our roster here. We have a number 23 Kinsman, but no 7. Kinsman gets it back again, looking for the wraparound stuff attempt, and that one sent away by King again. Eli King having a heck of a start to this contest. Now back to the point area. That shot was fired by number 93, Hahn. Deflects over to the corner, picked up by Heimbecker. Heimbecker wraps over to the far side. Calabrese there. Calabrese banks it off the wall, gets it back to the point area and out to center. Pleasant Prairie will have to reset. They get across the line, sending it back in. Oh, fanned out, and now here comes Kinsman into the goaltender. Shot, and another stop by King. Where's the puck? In his equipment, and another whistle and a face-off coming up with 6:21 left. Joey Bauer's watching this one saying, I couldn't even beat that kid right now. Of course, Joey, one of the top scorers on the Dells Ducks side. He knows how to beat goaltenders, especially here at Popular Water in the Nice Arena. He usually likes to beat guys wearing red and black, though. That's coming up here in a couple weeks. Back to the point. Pleasant Prairie, another shot on. Stopped again on the way through to King. He gives a little shake with the left hand. He's feeling good right now, feeling the confidence back in that Admiral's crease. Plenty of reasons why. He's stopped them all so far as Pleasant Prairie continues to put the pressure on. Bank back along the wall. That's Stark trying to get it out. Ellison holds in. It'll be played back to the wall. Maybe not. Now Heimbeck spins back toward the far side. Nifty little move to shake away from the forechecker. Heimbecker lost the handle on it. Centering pass is back to Ellison. Admiral still looking to clear the zone. Taking off the wall. Nifty move by Vesely. Vesely trying to get that one back right in front of the net. Admirals get it back to the circle. Bank back to the line. Ellison held it in for a second. Matza gets it back out. He's 2-on-2 with Amelkovich, who lost the handle on the puck. Stark gets it back to the Pleasant Prairie line, and this one will be sent all the way down, and that will be an icing call against Pleasant Prairie. .5:14 now remains in the period. Again, scoreless here from Poppy Waterman. You're watching Ultimate Tournament action here on the Minnesota Sports Broadcast Network, formerly the Minnesota Sports Broadcast Network, now called the MSBN Sports Network. A little rebranding job right here on mnsportsnetwork.com. Did some nice hard work on that website a little earlier on this season, and it paid off. That's a brilliant-looking website. Now here comes Pleasant Prairie. This is Rosado again. Had the best scoring chance so far. Takes the shot. Missed it wide on King. Puck comes over to the near side. Flores waiting for it. Couldn't play it away from Calabrese. Back to the line, and Calabrese gets it back out to center all the way down into Pleasant Prairie territory. Flores picks it up. Here's Flores on the near side. Attempted pass through to Bratsky. Couldn't feed Bratsky. Bratsky dropped his stick, and Ippolito gets it back out to center. Now here's Calabrese, flips it along the wall. Rosado pumps it right back toward Admiral territory. 4.5 left in the period. Admiral's back out to center. Here's Calabrese. Flips it past the defender and gives chase. Now Calabrese is off to the races. Catches back up to the puck, takes the shot, and that one skips right through the crease and out the other side. The goaltender, Schaefer, gets his first look at the puck. Coming back off the line, there's another shot. Calabrese in front, shot it just wide. Missed that one to the far side post as he tried to elevate. Comes back to the point and out. Right back in by the Admirals, and that automatic icing brings a whistle with 3:56 left in the period. Shouldn't say automatic icing, automatic offside. Icing is also automatic, which means in the mites there is no chance to tag up on the offside. If that puck comes across and there is a mite player trapped offside, the whistle will blow right away. Some of the higher levels, you'll see the tag up offside, I believe from Bantams on up. Of course, automatic icing in all divisions here this weekend, which means that there is no foot race to the bottom of the hash marks to the touch of the puck. As soon as it crosses the line, it will be icing. Centering pass gets through. There's Kinsman in front, takes the shot, and King able to grab that one again. At 3:36 now left in the period, King makes yet another stop. By the way, should mention that DVD copies of this and all contests played this weekend are available for purchase at the concession stand right away after the game. So if you're watching on mnsportsnetwork.com right now and you'd like a DVD copy of this, or you know somebody who might want a DVD copy of this contest, you know somebody on hand here, shoot them a text or a phone call, let them know that they can pick up a DVD copy right away after we're done here. course, we'll be seeing these teams a little bit more throughout the weekend here at Poppi-Waterman. I believe Pleasant Prairie and the Admirals are both in action tomorrow here with more round-robin contests. Championships coming up on Sunday. Lots and lots of hockey on the weekend. Last weekend we broadcasted over 30 games through 4 days. It was quite a weekend here. Did 27 of those myself. My voice came back right about Thursday after calling the Sunday games. We get another icing here. Of course, really neat to see these kids come out here and have some fun on a Friday night. Some of them were coming out of the locker room early, taking a look at the ice, marveling at Poppi-Waterman Ice Arena. Maybe someday they will get to come back here to Lake Delton and play for those Dells Ducks. A few of them a few years away from that. Joe, you remember your mite days, don't you? Oh, yeah. Now, where did you play your mite hockey? Where did you play your mite hockey? Where was that? Oh, the Crystal Lake Leafs. Okay, the Leafs have sent quite a few teams here. Admirals had a chance, but Pleasant Prairie got back to take that away. I don't know if we have any Leafs teams this weekend. Saw them a few weeks ago. Now here's Kincaid sending that one back in for the Admirals. It'll be chased down by Kinsman. Now Kinsman working out the far side. Kinsman's got some space to operate. Puts it back out to center. Into the Admiral zone. Now Rosado picks it up. Here comes Rosado working in. Pass across. One-timer. Chop just wide. It was Bratsky on the near side post who couldn't put it home. What a pass that was across from Rosado. Now it's loose on the doorstep. Bratsky chops at it. And we'll play it back to the point for Miller. Miller, little time, plays it back into the slot area, knocked away. Was looking for Rosado, who gets back to the puck, but has it slapped away again. Now Miller looking to step up. Pleasant Prairie holds in for just a moment, and then played back out to center by Calabrese. Comes together with one of the Pleasant Prairie players. That one's not easy to say either. Calabrese trying to fish it off the wall now, and Pleasant Prairie gets it back toward the Admirals' blue line. Now this is Schlagenaft with speed. A shot was blocked. Schlagenaft has it again. Fumbled the puck for a second. Another tough angle shot is blocked in front. It was Kincaid that got in front of it that time for the Admirals. Calabrese gets it back out to center. This one's all the way down, and that will be an icing call. Charged to the Admirals with just 1 minute remaining in this first period of play. Still scoreless here from Poppi-Waterman Ice Arena. Fantastic mite contest so far. Pleasant Prairie has had plenty of pressure. Haven't been able to beat the goaltender Eli King yet. Here they are in the slot again. Turnaround chance maybe coming up for Vesley. Walks through, shot it just wide. Looking to pick the blocker side of King, and then King puts the stick out to try to poke check the puck away. Got a whole bunch of the skates of the Pleasant Prairie player. No call. Picked up again by the Patriots in the slot area, working in. Forehand shot, deflected away. That's Hahn. Hahn centers, another shot, stopped by King. Nice toe save, is going to come back to number 23, Kinsman again. Now another long-range shot that gets blocked down by Daniel Starek. 17 seconds left in the period. Comes back to the point. Chopped back down low by Pleasant Prairie. Starek will have to chase back down low again. 10 seconds in the period. We'll try this side for the exit. Off the wall to the point, held in again. 5 seconds left in the period. Now Vesely steps in again. Can't control the puck. No shot. That'll do it. First period in the books. Still scoreless here in this mite round robin contest. We'll be back in just a moment here on MSBN. We are back. Second period underway between the Admirals and the Pleasant Prairie Patriots as the Patriots go offside. No scores to start things off here in our ultimate tournament for the weekend. First of plenty of games. First of 5 today. Got a whole bunch going on tomorrow and a bunch coming up for you on a Sunday as well. Championship Sunday here from Poppy Waterman Ice Arena. Going to be looking forward to bringing you all of that action right here. Might see one of these two teams, might see both of these two teams in that championship coming up on Sunday. As we roll through the round-robin play, 2 points for a win. If the teams are tied after regulation, there will not be overtime in round-robin play. The teams would split the points, one aside. 2 teams in their divisions with the highest point outputs will punch their ticket to the championship game. If 2 teams are tied, or 2 or more teams are tied for that final spot, then we start going into the tiebreakers, head-to-head. Goal differential, the first 2 to decide it. Goal differential becomes very important in these ultimate tournaments as we roll through Friday and Saturday. Now pass across, and Bratsky was waiting right there. King was stretched out. The chance never came. Bratsky's doing a good job of finding those scoring areas, just can't quite find the connection. Now here's Rosado, shot on, gets blocked. Gotta credit the Admirals. Kings made some nice saves, but they're laying out in front of them as well. Picked up, there's a nifty move to walk to the scoring area. Now changing the angle, shooting just wide. That was Schlagenhaft. Schlagenhaft with some nifty moves, gonna come right back to Schlagenhaft. Another long shot, skips in on King, rebound in the crease. Back to the slot area, another shot gets blocked. And it'll be played back to the point and held in by Pleasant Prairie. Bratsky looking for Rosado, held in again. Some good moves along the line by number 66. Miller to hold it in. There's another shot that gets blocked. Now Miller trying to step up. Will falls down. Schlagenhaft attempts to center, and it'll be flipped back to the point area. And all the way back out to neutral. So the Admirals hang on again. Calabrese trying to play it away from Miller, and now picked up by Vesely. Vesely's got a little space, has Schlagenhaft with 2-on-none on the goaltender. Vesely, backhander stop, rebound chance, right through the goaltender and out the other side. King makes 2 big stops. Eli King making some huge stops. There's another one from Schlagenhaft, and King stops it again. Looking like Robbie Meadows back there in the crease right now. Schlagenhaft denied twice on that shift, and we stay scoreless with 8:50 left in the period. Vesely steps in to take the face-off. It is controlled by Kinsman right through the skates of Vesely, back over to the far side wall. Attempted centering pass knocked away. Now here come the Admirals. Goaltenders kept them on even terms so far. We'll see if the Admirals can find a little offense here now. We start to get closer to the midway point of this contest. Now Kinsman is behind the defense. Let's see if he can track down the puck. Comes to the bottom of the circle. Kinsman gets it. Attempted centering pass. Gets through, and the one-timer is fanned on. Good play there by Kinsman. Caught up to the puck. Made the centering pass. No connection, though. Bounces back to Vesely now. Vesely will center that puck. Looking for Kinsman. Slapped away by Heimbecker. This one rolls in on King. Heimbecker trying to play it away from the Pleasant Prairie players. Plays it right to Vesely. Attempted centering pass. Doesn't make it through. Now Heimbeck looking to play it up the wall. It'll be knocked down by Suzuki. Suzuki's shot gets blocked. And here's Starek. Starek back to the line. There's some speed there for Calabrese. Couldn't get to the puck, though. Actually, that was Matza. And the puck goes in offside with 7:35 now left in this period. Face-off is sent ahead off of the win by Pleasant Prairie. Taking a shot and missing just wide. That was Schlagenhaft again. Schlagenhaft wheeling off the wall. Takes the shot. Gets blocked by Bratsky in front. Took a little bit of a deflection, and King is able to jump on top of it. Eli King Certainly must have rested up. I don't know, did he have to go to school today before he came here? Maybe he took the day off. And got a little bit of sleep and jumped into the crease playing a heck of a game. Now across the line, that is number 65, Calabrese. Taken away from Calabrese, though. And back out to center for Pleasant Prairie. Patriots continuing to apply the pressure here as we get to 6:58 left in the second period. Nothing to show for it yet as the Admirals goaltender has stood big. Here comes Rosada across the line again. Rosada walking into the slot area, takes the shot, scores! Rosada to the 5-0, and it's a 1-0 lead for Pleasant Prairie. Oh, man. I'm just going to call them the Patriots from now on. Whoever they are, they got a 1-0 lead with 6:42 left to go in the period. You see, the kids might have missed school, but I didn't miss work today, so the brain fade was sure to come. So Rosada scores the first goal this Ultimate Tournament weekend. Gives a 1-0 lead to Pleasant Prairie, and now here comes Starek back the other way, trying to catch up with the puck. Takes the shot. Stop was made by Schaefer and held on to. Only the second look at that. Schaefer's had to make on this one. Stark made a nice move through, and we're going to face off down in Pleasant Prairie territory. Face-off is controlled by the Admirals. Here's Matza at the circle, takes the shot, bounces through the slot area and over to the near side corner. Matza, shot off the post. Off of the pad of Schaefer and off the post. Matza's had the two best chances so far. Maybe a third coming up here as he tries to weave through traffic. Suzuki played it away from danger. Held in, and now it comes right back to Matza. Matza will play it into the corner. Starek chases. Starek trying to rip that loose puck away. Vesely comes back and helps out. Here comes Vesely wound up. On the far side, a little space to operate. Ippolito tries to catch it with Vesely. Did just enough to disrupt him. His bodies go down. It'll be an offside if Pleasant Prairie takes it across the line, and they do. As Kinsman took it across the line, there were still two Pleasant Prairie players trapped offside, and that's why we get the whistle. We mentioned Pleasant Prairie and the Admirals both right here, right now. First contest tomorrow. Admirals will be taking on Austin, 8 o'clock in the morning. It's prime time for the Mites, and actually looks like we got a penalty coming up to the Admirals as well. Pleasant Prairie right away at 9:10. So we'll see the Admirals against Austin at 8 o'clock. We'll see Pleasant Prairie at 9:10. And both of those teams going to get a little break. Pleasant Prairie will be back in action at 3:10 on the Mite side. Right here on MSBN. So all three round-robin contests for Pleasant Prairie are going to be broadcast for you here on MSBN. Oh, Rosada was almost off to the races shorthanded. Or excuse me, they're on the power play. Now here comes Pleasant Prairie across the line, taken away from Schlagenhaft, and then Schlagenhaft shoots and did not score. Oh, yes, he did. It was waved off initially. And then the official said, yeah, that one went in. So Schlagenhaft with a power play goal at 5:02 remaining. And the Patriots finally getting some payoff here after all the hard work, and the chances in on King. That was a tough angle shot from Schlagenhaft as well. Able to put that one home. A 2-0 lead for the Patriots. Schlagenhaft not done. Right off the face-off. Going to play it forward. And here comes Schlagenhaft around the defender. Working in. Pass across for Bradsky. Just went off of his skates and wide. Now, back out to center, maybe. Calabrese looking forward at the point area. Can't get it past Miller. It'll come right back to Miller again, and then played back down low. Here's Bradsky chasing. Bradsky wanted to center. Couldn't get it through, though. will have to chase it back down on the backhand again. Bransky looking back to the point, and Flores. Flores will play it into the slot area. Schlagenhaft waits at the circle, plays it back down low. Rosado, one-timer, was looking to connect with Bransky in front. Wouldn't that have been a passing play? Would have been a touch from everybody on the ice. Now back to the slot area, turned over onto the stick of Schlagenhaft. Here's Bransky again for Rosada, and there was a deflection in front. One of the Admirals able to get his stick on it before the shot could be taken by Rosada. Now Bransky attempts to get it back out to center. So Rosado from Miller in that first connection. Now look out, here's Calabrese. Might have some help coming as well. As Hibbler with Calabrese, cut off, spins one to the net, and then it's blocked. I think it was Schlagenhaft who got back and took the chance, and then we get a hit by Miller along the wall, and Calabrese is down. Well, you get to see Calabrese jump right back up off of that one. As Miller will have to head to the box. 3:32 left in this second period of play. 2-0 lead for the Patriots. However, the Admirals will head to the power play. So Admiral power play coming up. Here's Matza to step in to take the face-off. Has had the two best chances so far for the Admirals. Starek on the left, comes back to Ippolito. Shot doesn't make it through. Matza, some nifty moves there to get the puck free. Goes into the skates of Starek. And that shot is sent wide by Amelkovic. Now here comes Vesely. Vesely all the way in, still going. Will turn the corner, takes the shot. King makes the stop. Vesely back to the goal mouth. Tried to play it through for Kinsman. And Vesely back here again. Spins away from one. Vesely still going. Tries to step around the final line of defense. Back below the goal line. Vesely will turn to center. Knocked away by the Admirals, and they'll pick it up and play it back to the point area. Knocked down by Kinsman, though. Puck loose in the high slot area. Starek looking to get it back out to center. Will see if Matza can catch back up with it. Not before Suzuki can. There's Vesely again. Cut off by Starek. Played back to the line. Matza is there. Starek is there. Comes back to Ippolito. Ippolito will play it off of his line. And Suzuki now holds. Suzuki passes blocked. Here's Matza trying to step through the defenders. Stops him at the top of the circle. Takes the shot. Starek there in front. Can't get that puck charred free, and it'll be held onto by Schaefer. 12 seconds left in the power play for the Admirals, and a big stop there by the goaltender Schaefer. 2:14 left in this period. We have face-off over the left-hand side of the goaltender, Schaefer. Calabrese steps in to take it against Schlagenhaft. Comes over to Kincaid, whose backhander doesn't make it through traffic. Calabrese looking for Kincaid again. Here's Rosada. Rosada around Ippolito. Rosada now creating a 2-on-1 with Schlagenhaft. Just going to walk right down the slot area. Backhands the pass across, and they score. Rosada to Schlagenhaft, and it's 3-0 Patriots. Well, just when you thought Rosada was about to take that backhanded shot, left it right off for Schlagenhaft to put it home. What an unselfish play by young Mr. Rosada. So Patriots lead now stretches out to 3. Bratsky will come across the line now with a lot of reinforcement. Here's Bratsky taking the shot, missed it just wide. Now Bratsky tried to stuff that one in, and it goes in. 15 seconds later, the Patriots have scored again. 4-0 lead for Pleasant Prairie. What a play there by Bratsky. Initially shot it wide at Karam right against the post, and the skate of the goaltender Eli King, and Bransky was not giving up on that loose puck. Poked it right home. Here's Starek. Admirals will get it back out to center. Now Flores picks it up in his own end. Patriots to neutral again. Bransky trying to push it forward at the line, looking to get another Patriots scoring chance here with 1:21 left in the period. Now Miller. Miller off the wall for Rosada. Rosada trying to push it ahead. We'll have to chase it down, but Starek in control. Comes together with Bransky and picked up by Schlagenhaft. Schlagenhaft stops, tries to delay around the defender. Can't do that. Starek looking to get it back out to center. It gets turned back, though. Starek's attempted bank doesn't yet get back out to center. The Admirals will now get it back out to center. Look out as Starek was almost behind Miller. Flores with 47 seconds left in the period. Across the line. Lost the handle on it. Patriots will get it back at center. In across the line offside with 38 seconds left in the period. What an output here by the Pleasant Prairie Patriots in period number 2. They had plenty of chances in the first period. Finally found the payoff here in the second. Rosada, Schlagenhaft twice, and now Bransky. Vesely trying to push that face-off forward now. Maybe a chance coming back for the Admirals the other way before the period is up. They overskated the puck, and now here's Vesely across the line. Vesely is turned back at the line. 25 seconds left. Suzuki sends it back to neutral. Starek, Matza, Ellefson now. Tied up by Matza. Ellefson will play it to the red line on the far side. And it comes back to Matza. 10 seconds left in the period. Here comes Vesely. Vesely steps around one. Can he get another scoring chance in? Vesely on the backhand. Try to pass it across. King was there. Whistle blows with 0.1 second left in the period. Going to be just enough time to drop that puck and nothing else. And it looks like we're going to the break with a 4-0 lead in favor of Pleasant Prairie. Players setting up all just kind of a formality right now. They're going to drop the puck, and buzz goes the buzzer. 11 down, or excuse me, 22 down, 11 remain here in this contest between the Admirals and Pleasant Prairie. We'll be back with a third period in just a moment here on MSBN. We're back, third period action here on the Minnesota Sports Broadcast Network. A 4-0 lead for Pleasant Prairie. Another shot on by Bransky right off the hop, and that one's turned aside by Eli King. One from Rosada, two from Schlagenhaft, and one from Bransky in that second period. Now here comes Calabrese looking to cut into the deficit. Calabrese takes the shot, stopped by Schaefer, and then he covers up the rebound. I give a ton of credit to one of the defenders for Pleasant Prairie coming back, trying to take that shot away. I believe it was Flores who came back and dove out for that puck. Unfortunately for Flores, the shot still gets through. However, the save was made. Faceoff will come over to the left-hand side of the goaltender, Schaefer's. Made some nice stops in this contest. 10:30 left in the period. His team leads 4-0, and he'd like to keep it that way. Now back the other way comes Vesley. Vesley with the defender turnaround, takes the shot. Stopped by King. No! It slips through the equipment of King. Vesley scores. It's 5-0 in favor of the Patriots. Well, Eli King has played a heck of a contest. That first period was certainly a fantastic one for King. Unfortunately, just too much pressure coming from Pleasant Prairie in this one. Now the puck will come over to the near side wall. This is Kinsman. So we got Kinsman at 7 and is listed as 23. Miller listed as 90 on our sheet. Plays in this contest wearing number 66. Ellefson listed as number 1, also changed numbers. Just enough to confuse us a little bit. Now here's Vesley. Attempted centering pass. Stark will get the puck back. Now Stark racing out. Stark's had a nice contest too. Has created some good chances. And here comes Stark again across the line. Kinsman put his hand on him, took him down. And we're going to get a penalty kill here. So for the second time, the Admirals will head to the power play. Should mention now that the tally is a 5-goal differential. The clock will continue to run even through the whistles. If Pleasant Prairie is able to get a goal back, run time will cease. Calabrese going to take the face off for the Admirals as Ippolito back on the right side point. Calabrese is going to try to play it right through traffic. Can't do that. And Pleasant Prairie controls. Bank back out to center. Here come the Patriots shorthanded. This is Schlagenhaft. Schlagenhaft turns the corner, takes the shot, and scores. There's the hat trick for Schlagenhaft. And there's the tackle on Schlagenhaft. 6-0 Pleasant Prairie. Schlagenhaft's got a hattie. Short-handed tally for Pleasant Prairie. 8:25 and counting left in the period. Now Rosada. Remember, still short-handed, the Pleasant Prairie Patriots. Rosada, pass across. Bratsky, I think, tried to feed it right back to him. And the pass got stopped on the way through. We've seen plenty of unselfish play by Pleasant Prairie. Some really nifty passing for these young players. Learning it the right way, right away. Now here's Flores across the line. Flores steps around the defender. Has Rosada with Flores. Shot, stop. Rebound chances, poke back to center. And Pleasant Prairie is back to full strength with 7:40 left in the period. Calabrese took it away, comes back to Hibbler across the line, tried to settle it down and hold it onside, but Hibbler unable to corral that hot puck and came across the line offside with 7:29 and we're counting now left in the period. We mentioned that this is the first contest of the evening here from Poppy Waterman Ice Arena. Again, some times for you folks to keep an eye on tomorrow. The Admirals back in action at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning right here on Poppy Waterman Ice Arena. Then they have to go to Sauk a little bit later in the afternoon. Pleasant Prairie on again at 9:10 right here on mnsportsnetwork.com. And then once again at 3:10 against Austin here on the MSBN Network. So we'll be happy to have you joining us for those contests. And by the way, in case you miss any of these contests, DVD copies are available. If you know somebody on hand here and would like to have them pick you one up, shoot them a text, give them a phone call, let them know. Another important time to maybe mark onto your calendar for this one is the championship contest for the Mites. That one comes up at 1:45 on Sunday. And again, we'll have that right here on MSBN. Now here's Pleasant Prairie still in control, still applying the pressure, up 6-0. Certainly have brought the offense here to Lake Delton this afternoon. Now push back down low by, well, that's not Rosado, that's another number change. I think that might be number 93, Hahn. Ellefson. Attempted centering pass. Nobody home, it'll poke out the other side. Comes back to the point. Suzuki, nice pass across for Ellefson. Locates him at the near side point. Ellefson back down low. Kinsman, centering pass, had two in front. Could not connect, though. Had Vesely turned the wrong direction. Admirals will try to get it back out to center and will. Now poked back in by the Admirals. By the way, if you're a fan of the Mite hockey, the unfortunate news for you is this is the only Mite contest that we have for you today. So no chance for you folks to scout out the Admirals or Pleasant Prairie's future opponents. You'll just have to see them in action tomorrow. There's a shot on stop by King and held on to. Next up, we got some Pee Wee hockey. Wilmette taking on HF. Northfield versus Waterloo at 7:30 the start time here. At 8:40, we'll see the Hawks and Yellow Jackets in squirt action. And then a little more Pee Wee action to round things out for us tonight as Wilmette takes on Wausau. Now, the funny thing about Wausau is everybody that's not from Wausau calls it Wausau. If you talk to somebody from Wausau, they will call it Wausau. It is the strangest thing. Wausau versus Wausau. All of you folks from Illinois listening could not care. As that one is put in again by Rosada, his second goal of the contest. So Rosada makes it 7. 4:15 and counting left in the third period. Joey, have you been to Wausau yet?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I just stay here.
All right, that's perfect. Well, Wausau is about, I think about an hour and a half north of here. So Rib Mountain, skiing, if you're into skiing. Of course, we got Cascade Mountain, not too far away. Wausau, not too far away from the home of the Central Wisconsin Saints, if you guys need to go on the road to play against them. They're in Stevens Point, moving to Wisconsin Rapids, I understand, next season. As Pleasant Prairie continues to keep the ice tilted over to the left-hand side here on MSBN. Found the offensive prowess in this one. Played off the wall by Flores. He was trying to get through traffic. Couldn't do that. It's going to come back out to center with 3:22 left in the period. We get a whistle as a couple of players collide. That one went offside, so we'll get a face-off here with 3:15 and counting left in the period. So now Rosana with 2. Schlangenhaft has 3. 1 for Bratsky in this contest. Now look at this. Weaving through traffic, but turned over. Admirals might have had a chance. Kinsman's going to come back across the line. 1-on-3. Steps wide on the forehand. Takes the shot. And King hangs onto that one. Right into the glove. And King will hand that one off to the official for another face-off. Coming up now with 2:35 left in the period. Pleasant Prairie, of course, since we've mentioned some of the teams in the Minnesota Junior Hockey League, Pleasant Prairie very close to the home of the Wisconsin Rampage. You played in that Pleasant Prairie rink a couple times, haven't you? Nice place, I understand. Played back down for Kinsman. Kinsman wouldn't mind one. Hasn't been on the score sheet just yet. Loose in front. King sprawls out. Unfortunately, Hahn is the first to that puck for him. And another goal for Pleasant Prairie. That'll be 8 for the Patriots. 1:50 and counting left in the third period. Schlangenhaft waiting for the faceoff, goes down. Now here's Schlagenhaft weaving through. Already has 3 in this one. Will it be 4? Has Rosada with it. Can Rosada get the hat trick? Back to Rosada. Shot blocked. Schlagenhaft passed him the chance for the 4th to try to get Rosada the hat trick, and then King will sprawl out and jump on top of the rebound with 1:15 left in the period. Again, times of note for you folks tomorrow one more time. Admirals against Austin at 8 o'clock. We'll see if they can get the offense going a little bit tomorrow morning. And then at 9:10, Pleasant Prairie, we'll see if they can keep the offense going as they take on Wilmette in round-robin play. Our lone mite division here on the weekend at Pompey Waterman. 47 seconds now left in the period. Rosada. Centering pass, knocked away by Calabrese. Schlagenhaft is there, turned the wrong direction. Calabrese trying to carry it back out to center. It'll be knocked away, though. 30 seconds left in the period. Rosada looking for more, trying to chase it into the corner. Admirals have it again. Banked off the wall, not back to the point. Miller was pinching it anyway. Cross wires there with Schlagenhaft, who dumps it back into the corner. Calabrese to it first. A dozen seconds left in the period. Schlagenhaft and Rosada, maybe one more connection in front. No. Picked up by the Admirals. They'll get it back to the point area. Poke it back out to center, and the buzzer will sound. Puts this one in the history books. Pleasant Prairie looking good. First period, they put on all the offense. Were unable to solve the goaltender, Eli King. They find a 4 in the second, 4 in the third. Put 8 up on the board and come out with a win here in round-robin contest number 1. And then they mob the goaltender Schaefer, who didn't have to make a lot of saves but made some nice ones. Again, DVD copies of this and all contests played at the Pompey Waterman Rink throughout the weekend will be available for purchase. If you know somebody on hand, shoot them a text, give them a phone call, let them know that they should pick one of these up for you. Makes a great gift item. We got Valentine's Day coming up. We got all kinds of great stuff coming up. Always a good reason to buy a gift. My name is Matt Panier. Been fun joining you here on the MSBN Sports Network. We'll catch you next time. Have a fantastic rest of your Friday, everyone.